We're here at the Hemet Gorge. We're starting to walk in right now and see if we can catch anything in there. With us, well, actually I'm with them.
I'm Kelly, P-I-O-C-L-A.
No Nick tonight?
Nick.
We have a Nick though.
Yeah, there's another Nick.
Matthew.
Oh.
Sandy.
Okay.
Travis.
Natalie.
Okay.
Becky. And Ronette.
All right. We're going to nail this. See what we got. We're hearing in the distance a lot of coyotes. They're yipping and yapping in the distance. We're walking into the gorge now.
I'm not even sure.
Up more?
Yeah, we're on the other side of the opening.
Oh.
Of that
Whoa, yeah, there was.
You see that?
It sure did.
What was it? Shooting star?
Beautiful.
Used that at the church in Rialto. That was going off like crazy.
What?
His meter.
The ghost meter, yeah. The K2, anything go off on it? Now the difference is this one only goes up to 5 milligauss, so it takes very little to make it start chirping. When it gets about halfway on the needle, it'll start ringing and the light will go off. This one's completely silent, so you have to watch it very closely.
When we were out here the last time, you said about bodies being in the levee. Can you tell us exactly where? When we were out here the last time, you said about bodies being in the levee. Can you tell us exactly where? When we were out here the last time, you said about bodies being in the levee. Can you tell us exactly where? Can you give us directions on where these bodies are? Can you give us directions on where these bodies are? Can you give us directions on where these bodies are?
I see lights over there.
You see what?
Lights. See
Vehicle
lights?
lights. Traffic. I just thought I saw it. My eyes playing with me already over here.
See
Vehicle
lights?
Tractor.
Suburban.
Tractor.
Suburban.
Can you tell us your name? Or can you tell us how many of
Whoa. You were just going off big. As soon as you turned your head, do you have anything like electronic on you?
My cell phone, but it's all the way down here.
It was just, it pegged all the way halfway through.
Wow.
Can you touch that machine on my left again? Can you please do that? This is just so we know you're here. Can you touch that machine on my left again? Can you please do that? This is just so we know you're here. Okay, I got an idea.
It didn't move at all.
No. Okay.
Nope, and she just called back and nothing.
Okay,
I went all the way up to yellow several times, like
Okay.
2 or 3 times.
It did say hurry. Okay, we've had the K2 meter go off 2 times now, up to 7.5 milligauss. It flashes, stops for no particular reason. We're right now heading towards the west along the riverbank. See if we can catch anything down the way. Here we go.
Do you want us to go? Are you freezing?
Very much so.
Are you around him right now? If you are, touch that meter in his hand. It'll beep. It'll make a cool light and it'll beep. Can you do that for us?
You like pranks? That's one of our pranks.
Can you speak to us through the box?
My fucking body's freezing.
See, the only thing that's cold on me is this.
What kind of temp?
The ground is staying about 38. His top of his body's 47, 48.
Where are you
his
coldest?
Legs are about 55.
Like my head and my chest area. It's like it's just like on me.
Okay.
Oh shit. Hold on, don't move. Okay, hold on.
Don't say oh shit like that. You scare me.
Okay, no, I might have just, I probably veered off to the side.
Okay, 53 to 60. It's jumping like mad, and you're right on his skin.
Is that you around us right now?
So we're about 60 is what it's saying. So let's get another baseline on him in about 5 minutes.
Touching my meter, you can touch my shoulder, or my back, or my hand, or something. In my hand when I was doing it, but I was taking, and Kelly has the same jacket as me, so he can vouch it doesn't just do it.
Right.
I had the jacket fluffed up like this when I was walking.
Right.
It's okay, so you can see it fluffed on both sides. Well, as I was walking, only on my right shoulder did it feel like it was hugging, as if somebody was resting their hand right here.
And you'd asked it something, whatever's in the area to touch that particular shoulder, yeah?
Yes, because I told him, since you like to play, why don't you, I'd be okay with it. You can come up and touch this shoulder here, and I pointed to the same exact spot.
Okay.
I said, or you can touch my back, or you can hold my hand or something.
If they were okay with that, yeah. I remember
Yeah,
you
if they
saying
were
that.
okay with it.
Okay.
And I felt it right here on my shoulder.
Okay, tell me again what it said. We're on the middle of the road, by the way.
I see you. Said, I see you. Get off the road.
Help.
The levee. And help.
Do you think it was telling us to go to the levee? Or to not be here?
Not to be here.
But why the levee?
Get out of there.
Are you recording
ASAP?
this?
No, I'm not, actually. My hands were freezing.
That's
so
okay. Okay,
I despise you. Get out.
Haste.
ASAP.
can you stop talking for a moment? Can you stop for a second, please? Back off. Thank you. Okay, let's consensus on this. Was it telling us to go or was it telling us to leave?
It sounded like, it was telling us to leave.
Okay, you can come back close again. Can you do that now, please? Get way away.
Are we crowding you? Crowding you? Crowding you?
Okay, we're on the trail again. The PX has been talking like mad, and I'm going to have them tell you what they saw. We were separated by them by about a football field away almost. Not quite, but close. And the K2 started going to about halfway, hitting, and a rock, it sounded like a rock moved. The PX started talking like mad. It's in phonetic mode, and well, I'll let her tell you. Okay. So it was going off, and you looked up the road.
And it looked like somebody, and I'm going to do it for you because I can't explain it exactly.
Okay.
It looked like somebody was in the bushes just directly in front of us.
Okay.
Was crouched down like this, hopped out, and started running up the thing, and then just disappeared.
It was what, a black shadow, a light
Black shadow.
black shadow, and it just ran away from you down the road.
And then Travis and Natalie walked away to go get you guys. And I was still walking with Ronette and Becky, and I looked down at my meter, and it started going again
Okay.
as I was walking up to them.
Okay, so you went down and you had the PX with you as you were walking down.
Vicky
And-
had the PX. As myself, Vicky, Ronette, and Travis were walking down, Vicky was asking it, can we keep coming? Or can we go down there? And it kept saying stop.
Just like it did up here.
Yes. It said stop. And she said, well, can I keep going further? And it said no.
Is it really?
Well, 'cause they keep getting bright. Is it really? Well, 'cause they keep getting bright.
She said, okay. She said, well, I'm going anyways. We kept walking again, and it kept saying, stop. Stop. So we stopped again, and she asked it, can you see us? And it says, I see you.
Okay, we're leaving. And EVP, thank you very much. Good night. Okay, we're leaving. And EVP, thank you very much. Good night.
And then we kept walking again, and it said stop again. And then it said no. And then we kept walking again, and it said no. And then it said stop, so we stopped.
You're not beyond help and care.
Do you want me to go back? Do you want me to go back? The boys are going up. Okay, Bob, I'm gonna go back up, okay? I'm sorry, but I'm gonna go back up. What is that?
Good night, Bob. Good night, Bob. Good night, Bob.
From the Hemet Gorge, Paranormal with PIOCLA. Thank you.